Armenta says it was suspended because of unpaid tickets, and she only got in her car that day because her son was in a fight at school. She admits she shouldn't have been on the road. However, she claims the officer never told her why she was being pulled over or why she was under arrest, which caused her to back up when he started grabbing her.
Maybe I shouldn't have driven on a suspended. I get that. I do admit to that. You know, but he had no right to punch me and, you know, drag me like that. I would have cooperated. I would have, if he would have sent me to jail, fine. That was my decision I made to go see about my son. But he had no right to punch me or do what he did.
After her arrest, officers found drugs in her car. Armenta claims they were not hers. Goodyear police have handed this case over to the Surprise Police Department, which will be conducting a separate investigation.
Well, there's a new stamp for Beatles fans. The U.S. Postal Service just unveiled the new music icon stamp of John Lennon. Yoko Ono turned out for the unveiling, so did his second son, Sean.
I know that my father would have been really thrilled to be accepted in this way, officially, on a stamp. About as official as it gets, I think.
Sean helped his mother, who walked in with a cane for the ceremony in New York City. As most people know, Lennon was shot and killed at his home in New York City back in 1989. And across town, another former Beatle was giving an impromptu concert. Can you imagine? This would be cool at Grand Central Station. About 300 fans got to see it. The rest were left waiting outside Vanderbilt Hall. He'd hinted about the freebie concert the night before on The Tonight Show, but it apparently was invite only. Still, the folks that showed up to try to get in were able to buy one of the first of about 50,000 special edition subway cards advertising McCarthy's new album. I could get used to listening to that. They got a free concert at one open air market. This in Mexico City. A group of Mexican opera singers surprised people with the concert right in the middle of the fruit and vegetable stands. It's part of an initiative there to drum up interest in opera in Mexico. My aunt is an opera singer, and the voices are just always incredible. You know, when she sings at birthdays or whatever, she's like, oh.
Let's get Auntie and go to Mexico right now.
I know.
I want to go.
She may be watching. If my Aunt Becky's watching, she may be up now.
How's her Spanish?
It's very good. It is very good.
We gotta try it out.
We gotta bring Aunt Becky on. Whenever we have an opera segment, I know who to call.
Hope your Saturday is off to an amazing start. We're going to check the forecast next.
Okay, and a little later on, we'll shred with some pretty cool guitars made right here in the Valley and find out how seeing a concert using these guitars can help the children at the Children's Hospital.
And next, she's one tough fighter here in the Valley to help others with their workouts, their training, and how to defend themselves. We'll meet Tiffany the Time Bomb Van Soest next.
Good Morning Arizona, Arizona's most loved morning show. More reporters in more places, live in your neighborhood for you. Start your day with family, Arizona's family. Good Morning Arizona, weekdays 4:30 to 10 a.m. only on Free TV.
We start out with the latest on breaking news coming out of Sky Harbor Airport.
As a mom with two daughters, nothing is more important than keeping them safe. That's why I'm worried about David Garcia. Garcia wants to get rid of ICE, the law enforcement agency that enforces our immigration laws, which would allow